Hello, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration cases. I come on here to answer questions for you, to also give you information about immigration. The questions, obviously, my responses are generic. I don't know anything about your immigration history yet, but hopefully the information I provide is general. And if you think you need an attorney or if you have specific questions related to your case, call our office to schedule a consultation. We are in Washington, D.C. We help clients all over the United States with their immigration cases. If you'd like to call us, you can call us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name, again, is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney located in Washington, D.C. We help clients all over the United States with their immigration cases. Okay, so today I will be on for a little bit. Say hello if you're joining me for the first time. Hi, Raminder. Hi, Babs. We have a couple folks here too joining on Facebook, YouTube as well. So I'll be reading the questions out loud if you want to join. Hi, Petal says hello. Tell me where you're watching from, guys. Great to see you here. Again, I'm providing information. I'm an attorney, an immigration attorney. My law firm is in Washington, D.C. We have a team of 7 people. We help people all over the United States with their immigration cases. So feel free to, oh, you're in Baltimore, Pithel. Great, not that far away. We have a lot of clients in Baltimore. We just talked to somebody in Georgia. If you're watching from Georgia, let me know, say hi. We just talked to somebody in Georgia. We have cases in New York, California, pretty much every state in the United States, and we help with immigration. So I want to come here, give you some immigration information. Hopefully this will help you understand U.S. immigration a little bit better. I know the election is coming up and immigration is always a hot topic. So you want to understand sort of what rights you have right now, how that might change depending on who gets elected in November, and what can they do? What would the time frame for change be? And if it makes sense for you to file now, which most of the time on the immigration side, while we have a Democrat in office, I would say think hard about filing your case now if you can. Okay. All right. I want to answer questions about VAWA right now. I have several that I want to go over that I think will be helpful for you guys. So let me answer some of these questions. Say hi again if you're joining me. If you just joined, give me a shout out. Say hello, and I can give you a shout out. Okay. Hi, Castillo. Unfortunately, I cannot read Spanish, but I am going to, if you can put it in English, I can answer your question. Okay, we do have a team that speaks Spanish exclusively, so they can help you with any questions you might have if you do contact our office. So we do have a bilingual staff that is fluent in Spanish, so they can help you answer any questions you might have. Okay, if you want to put your questions on here, I'd be happy to answer them. All right. Okay, how do I prove abuse for a VAWA case, right? So if I'm applying for a VAWA based on an abusive spouse or even an abusive child, how can I prove abuse? So this is a very common question from clients who are thinking about applying for a VAWA. Many clients are dissuaded from lack of proof of the abuse. So keep in mind, most of our VAWA cases, almost all of them, are approved with one very strong piece of evidence of the abuse, which is an affidavit. So what we do is we will do a 2-hour call with you when you start the case with us. We will just ask questions, and your job is to answer truthfully. So we will cover various areas, various forms of abuse, including emotional abuse, verbal abuse. If there's physical abuse, most of our cases are approved without physical abuse, psychological abuse, financial abuse, controlling behavior. Those are the things that we're looking for. And we're just asking questions. So you provide as much detail as you can remember, answer truthfully. We take notes, and then we will draft that into an affidavit, which is included as an exhibit in your application. You will review that affidavit, make any changes. If you think changes need to be made, sign off on it if you think it accurately captures your experience. And that will be the main evidence of abuse in your VAWA application. Okay, most of the time that is the only evidence of abuse that we have when we submit a VAWA case. We've been very successful with these VAWA cases with having only an affidavit as the major piece of evidence of abuse. All right, call us if we can help you with your VAWA case. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. My clients are all over the United States. We help with all types of immigration applications. Punk ads, you're so funny. Why am I dark skinned? Well, I'm dark skinned. What a funny question you have. Because my parents are from India. So they are from South India. They are from Bangalore originally. We lived in Goa. So I was born in Goa and lived in Goa, India, till I was 8 years old. And then I immigrated with my family to the United States when I was 8 to Connecticut. I live now in Washington, D.C. And so that is why I look the way I do. Thank you for asking. Very interesting question. All right, perfect. Another VAWA question is, I entered the U.S. illegally and I'm married to a U.S. citizen who is abusive, right? Can I still apply for a green card under VAWA? So I entered the U.S. illegally. I'm married to a U.S. citizen. Can I apply for VAWA? So the way you enter the U.S. is not relevant for VAWA cases. So you can enter illegally, you can enter with a visa, and it can expire. But as long as you are married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, if you're doing a marriage-based VAWA, if there's abuse in your marriage, that can be psychological, verbal, mental abuse, and it's a real marriage, not just for immigration purposes, then you are ready and you can apply and qualify for VAWA. So give us a call if we can help you. There are tons of benefits to applying for VAWA, and especially VAWA and a green card. You will receive work authorization usually about 7 months after you apply. Many folks also qualify for travel authorization and a social security number in about 7 months after you apply. So that is huge. That can be life-changing, and it only comes a few months after you apply. So if you're in the situation, you entered the U.S. illegally, you're married to someone who doesn't want to sponsor your green card anymore, it's a real marriage. It wasn't just for immigration purposes. You live with them, and there's this kind of abuse in that marriage, then you might qualify for VAWA. So call us so we can have a consultation. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name, again, is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and we have clients everywhere. We can help you with your VAWA case no matter where you are. The first thing to do is schedule a consultation, 703-348-1663. Okay, 703-348-1663. All right, Omar here says, can I go to my master calendar hearing without an attorney and later hire an attorney? That's a great question, Omar. So usually when you go to the master calendar hearing, you should go. This is for people in removal proceedings. Let me just give you a heads up. We do not currently take removal cases. So if you are in removal proceedings and you need representation, we can give you referrals depending on where you are located, but our firm is not currently handling removal cases. But we can help you with potentially applying for some benefits while you are in removal, including something like VAWA. So many times we apply for our clients, we apply for a VAWA for our clients, and then they will terminate the removal proceedings. They can apply for a green card with us through USCIS after removal proceedings are terminated. Okay, so we can help potentially, but depends on your situation. So in terms of going to a master calendar hearing, that's the first hearing in a removal case. You can go there and you can let the judge know that you're still looking for an attorney, and they will postpone that hearing. So my advice would be, you can always hire an attorney at any point in your case, but if you are looking to save money, this is your life. If you want to stay in the U.S., find an attorney that can represent you, because there are certain things that you're going to admit to or contest at the master calendar hearing. And so you want to make sure that you don't give up any of your rights at that hearing. Okay, so the first, you can go and say that you need some more time to find an attorney. So that's completely okay. All right, give us a call if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Again, 348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are everywhere. We can help you with your VAWA cases, your family cases. Call us if you need some legal advice specific to you, okay? All right. Can I apply for a VAWA and a green card if I'm outside of the United States? So can I apply for a VAWA and a green card if I'm located outside the U.S.? So if you're located outside the United States, you can potentially still qualify for VAWA. You still have the same requirements. You have to be married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder if it's based on marriage. You have to have lived with them at a certain point in time. But the one thing you have to remember is that the abuse has to occur in the United States. So if you had an abusive marriage with a U.S. citizen, you've never been to the United States, then that could be an issue. So you have to have been in the U.S. and the abuse has to have occurred in the U.S. for you to qualify for a VAWA. The process for VAWA and a green card in that situation is going to look a little bit different. First, you apply for VAWA if you're outside of the United States, and then you will process your green card at the U.S. Embassy. You'll enter as a green card holder eventually. From the U.S. Embassy abroad. So you'll have an interview, you'll get stamped with something that's the equivalent of a green card so you can enter the U.S. and be a permanent resident. Okay, so it'll be a little bit different, the process. Call us. If we can help you, you can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I am based in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States. We can help you with your VAWA cases. Bab says, does being pregnant for your boyfriend affect your VAWA case? It depends a little bit, right? So when did you apply for VAWA? When did you get pregnant, right? So if it's been a while since you were married or living with your spouse, obviously it won't affect it, but you want to look at, all of the eligibility requirements for VAWA. It might make a difference, but you should really consult with an attorney to figure out all of the timing specific to your case, your situation. If it's been a while, it should be okay, but just remember, you cannot get married before you receive your green card. So if you apply for a VAWA, you shouldn't remarry or your case will automatically be denied. All right. A reminder, thank you, VK Callie, for following us. A reminder to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us and like us on our social media. We're on Facebook and on Instagram and TikTok right now. So if you would like to hear more or see more of us and get information from us, please make sure that you like us, follow us on our social media, and subscribe to us on YouTube when you get a chance, okay? All right, great. Is it safe to travel internationally with an I-751 extension letter? That's a great question. Yes, it should be safe. Just make sure that you don't punch holes or otherwise damage that receipt notice, but you should use your expired green card and the 751. Also, of course, each case is different, so you want to make sure there's no potential issues like a criminal charge or conviction or anything like that that might affect your re-entry into the U.S., okay? Call us if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney here in Washington, D.C., and our clients are all over the United States, and we look forward to meeting many of you for a consultation. Call us, and you will get to talk to my assistant, Sophia Castillo. If you're listening, please give us a call, talk to Sophia, and hopefully we can answer your questions, okay? Thank you, everybody. It's been wonderful seeing you today, and I will be back on again this week, and hopefully I will see many of you. Share this post with others. Follow us, like us on our social media, and we'll see you all very soon. Thank you. Have a good day.